Well, hello there, Amazon shoppers. I'm a 76-year-old retired professional musician, and I found myself saying, "What? Hello, I'm sorry," to people more and more. So I thought maybe I might have a little hearing loss. So I started reading reviews on Amazon for these hearing amplifiers. Now, they're not hearing aids that cost $3, $4, $5,000. These are hearing amplifiers that, for the most part, will increase volume and also add a little bit of hearing loss with the upper register. They're pretty well programmed for the higher register, which is what most men usually lose. Anyway, so I came across these. The company name is Banglijian. Banglijian, maybe? I'm not sure about pronunciation. And the model I've got for you today to look at is the Ziv 201A. I had already tried the 206 model, same company, because that's what I asked for. And when I asked for it, the guy who is like the consultant to tell you what you need suggested that for mild hearing loss, which I think is what I have, that I should try this 201A. But me being 76 years old and a little bit stubborn, I thought, no, I'll try the 206 model. Long story short, the guy's name was Kaven, Kaven, who recommended this model, and he was right. I was wrong, hands down. Okay, I've admitted that, so I'll continue on. I've also got the review up for the 206, which is fine. All of their models, of which they have 8, are all similar in size, and they're all rechargeable. And they're rechargeable with basically a micro USB port like you would have on your phones, unless you have one of the newer phones. But most of the ones that have been around for a while have this. And if you do have one like this, you're all set. These come with a cord, again, the micro USB, and also a wall charger if you need one, if you don't have a phone. Again, USB. Just stick them in any socket. There's no plus or minus side, just any way you want to put them in. And the booklet that comes with this is got everything you need to know in here, really. How to clean them, how to assemble them, specifications, questions, how to assemble them mainly is the main thing, and how to use them. But they asked me on the other model if I would show how to assemble them on a video, so I said sure. And so we'll do that. They come with a case, very nice case to put them in, carry them around. And it's the box they come in. Very nice, very quality presentation if you want them for a gift. Okay, they come with a little microfiber type cleaning cloth, a little cleaning brush, and an earwax removal. So let's get to the hearing aid or the hearing amplifier part. Now, this is the basic unit right here. When you charge them up, when they're fully charged, the top button is a multifunction button. The bottom ones are up and down volume controls. So if you push half of that, you can see it's green. That means it's fully charged because I just charged it. This turns it off. See the blue light? If you do that, it'll turn them off. Now, they're off anyway after you charge them. When you put the charger in there, it turns them off. It'll be blue while it's charging. When it's fully charged, it'll go from blue to green. And these charge in 2 hours, so you don't want to leave them overnight or something. That's somebody else has one that does that. But these charge around 2 hours, and they're good for 20 to 24 hours on the charge. And that's basically it. Charging port on the bottom, volume control. And this also changes programs. There's 2 preset programs on this one. One is for normal, one is to get rid of some of the background noise. If you're in a restaurant or something like that, you will go to number 2. But up and down, volume up and volume down, very, very intuitive, this whole thing. The way these work, they have all the selections. This is the left, yeah, I think, yeah. It doesn't matter. The left one has really got a little blue mark on it, so you don't get confused. If you can focus on that or not. There you go. And the red one has a red color there. And the way these work, you just put a little pressure on them. Not a whole lot, just enough. And then these has a thread on the brass part, and you just turn them clockwise with your right hand, and they'll fit flush with the plastic tube. Now there's a little space at the top. You can see through here probably clearly enough. Maybe not. You don't want that little opening to be flush because it'll be too tight. What you want flush is the bottom part, the brass part. And then these come with a variety of different ear tips that are dome-shaped. This is the right one. Each one comes with a selection of different ear tips. These that I like, having tried them, is this open design. And they go on, there's a little hole right there, and then this just fits in there. It's not complicated, nothing to thread. You just make sure it fits in there, and you're all done. Now, this will go behind your ear, of course, and this will go in your left ear. And these aren't adjustable. This is the way they're made to be, so don't even think about cutting them. Now, this little piece, you can cut it if you want to, but before you do, try them, and I think you'll like it to leave them, because this is designed to pull it out of your ear if you get it in there tight. But not only that, this will fit around your earlobe inside and help keep it in place. This will just bend right inside your, once this is in your ear canal, this will bend right under your earlobe and help hold the whole thing in place. So you probably want to leave that on, at least give it a try. And when you've done that, just simply turn them on and you're ready to go. Now these come with the left and the right tube, each one with its own little ear tips that you can try different ones to see what you like. These aren't 2 of these. Now there's 2 connections. So it'll work on your left ear or your right, but there's only 1 unit. So when I say left to right, don't become confused. There's only 1 actual, there we go, one of the actual receiver. Keep thinking transmitters and receivers. I'm used to doing earphones. But there's 1 unit. Now this is the one for the larger tube. Same deal, it just screws on clockwise. And this will go left to right. Let me show you this first. This is the long tube. You got like 3 of these that come in there in the package. There's an assortment of those and the earpieces. The problem is, not a problem, but these are all cut long, so you can take some scissors and trim it to fit where it needs to be on your ear. That's what I've done with this one. And this has an assortment of regular round domes that fit on the bottom. And again, a double dome, which is like an open design. So this will let air into your ear. And this just goes on, shoves right in. If you can see that. Nothing to screw, it just will push in. And then this will fit on the little piece I showed you to begin with. And it just slips over that. No threads, it just slips over. Now this will work left or right. And what you do is just turn this to fit. See, this is behind your ear, and this will go to your right ear. If you want it to go to the left, it's easier to undo it. And then aim it towards your left ear, slide it up on the tube again. And now you can use this on your left ear. If you're a little off, it's okay. Just turn it at the top and adjust it to where this will fit where you want it. That's not a problem. It's just easier to start with it near the side you want it. This is for the right ear. I think I just did that. Let me turn it around and show you. This would be for the left ear. Turn it around 180 degrees. Again, I apologize. This is hard to see through the camera. But anyway, now it's turned for the left. And this again goes behind your ear. Then this goes in your ear. This makes it a little bit louder. This is sort of easier to seat in your ear. Easier to take out, put in. But it does increase the volume. So it's just a matter of choice. I would suggest you try different ways and see what you like. This is more visible because it's a bigger tube. The smaller tube is a lot harder to see when it's in your ear. So if it's being discreet, you want to accomplish, use the small tube, left or right. They're both the same, different sides. And then this, if you want something just to use occasionally and be able to use it quickly. But that's basically the way you do it. Like I say, that's both types of tubes. The battery in charge, when it's charged, will last 20 to 24 hours. This company is wonderful. They'll work with you. They'll replace something if it needs it. Caven is the guy you want to talk to. They have, this one has 2 preset programs, one for normal, one for noise. 5 volume levels. These come with a 90-day no-hassle return. If you don't like them, you've got 3 months to turn them back. And they come with a 3-year warranty. So, it's a small investment to see if this will work for you and save you spending thousands of dollars for earbuds that somebody else has to decide how they want you to hear. And you're putting yourself at the mercy of their expertise. Plus these 201As have less volume than the 206s. And then they have some that have even more. But if you have mild hearing loss, I suggest you try this 201A first. That works for me. And I tried the 206 first, and that was a little too much volume. But this is the one you want to try first. And again, check with Caven. You can email him at their website. They're on Prime on Amazon. And Banglijian. Very nice dealer. The best I've seen on Amazon and the most informative. And they'll work with you for anything you need to exchange or questions, problems. I think you'll really appreciate the dealer and the equipment they sell. And go to Amazon, pull up their website, and read the reviews, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I've got a review there on the 206 model. But anyway, that's about all the time I'm allotted on Amazon for a video. So thanks for watching. Check these out. This may be all you need, and you'll really hear what you've been missing. Take care now.